Snoopy Badass. He waves his tail, he's here with chill and gives some hair. Oh well.
Yeah, what's happening? It's Snoopy Badass. We right here in my hood, nigga. Hollywood Paul Roof, nigga. This is the set right here. You know what I'm saying? I just thought, doing this documentary, it'd be only right that I bring y'all through here and let y'all see me in my hood. You understand what I'm saying? This gangbanging was built on hood hopping. Like you gotta understand, my nigga. It's big homies that was Crips and it's big homies that was Bloods, like King Baba Louie from the West. Respect to him. You feel me? He was, he admitted, publicly he was an East Side Crip. Then moved to Compton and became a Paul Rule. Man, feel me? A real individual ain't gonna have many friends. Tell the truth. They so mad. You know what I'm saying?
It's a capsule.
They're mad cause he told the truth. That's why they mad cause he wanna be you. They're mad cause you told the truth. That's why they mad cause you.
Okay, check it out. I hear the stuff they say about me, but they can't say I ever ran. I'm a G, don't doubt me. From the city where they hate nobody giving you props. Your homies that turn on you for $1 when gave them the drop. I know this game from the back of my hand. I saw over my haters to hope I fall, hope I crash, but I land. I see the envy in your eyes, boy. Just like you hit the cell of the grave for your hood, I die for my boy.
I don't hear anything.
Unmute your screen.
Lord, tell me you're my bro.
She wanna be you. She wanna be you. They're mad cause you told the truth. That's why they mad cause you.
Okay, check it out. I hear the stuff they say about me, but they can't say I ever ran. I'm a G, don't doubt me. From the city where they hate nobody giving you props. Your homies that turn on you for $1 when gave them the drop. I know this game from the back of my hand. I saw over my haters to hope I fall, hope I crash, but I land. I see the envy in your eyes, boy. Just like you hit the cell of the grave for your hood, I die for my boy. Lord, tell me you're my bro. I can see ya. I know you're bobbing your head. Cause I can see ya. I know you're bobbing your head. Cause I can see ya. I ain't never told on a nigga, I swear I promise. Hard of a killer, God knows, I swear I got it. Don't test, motherfucker, I'm prepared to pop it. Niggas is federal. Yes, niggas in here is for the trenches, just to be in fucking section. In this whole division, Snoopy Bad ain't turn it down shit. Yeah, you know the hitter. I don't give a fuck. Write it down, go and load a picture. Fuck that pastor over his captain trying to call the scripture. Plus, I'm the most hated rapper of all. If I could check every hoe, I be slapping them all. I always shake the fleas, so I'm scratching them off. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Hey, this nigga here is about to blow clean up. I'm telling you right now, I'm getting it in live and exclusive right now before it already happened. Already.
Hello, ladies.
Hey.
How are you guys? Can you hear me?
I
Is
can
everybody
hear
on
you.
unmute?
I can hear you.
Yes, I can hear you. Eb, I'm not sure if they're not.
Having a lot of breakage.
I am your host, Miss TML. We are now tuned in with my girls. As you already know, New England's #1 female podcast, bringing you topics, relationship topics,
Proclaim,
live
go
reviews
finish
from
clean.
music artists. As well, we have some entrepreneur spotlight to average as well. And today we have a very special guest. Snoopy Badass is pulling up all the way from Compton, California. So we're looking forward to that. Ladies, how you been? How's your Sunday?
It's good.
It's good.
It's good? Nothing going on? Nothing serious yet? I can't hear you.
Definitely glad to be in the building, you know.
April.
Yeah. I'm here.
Oh, okay. I'm like, where are you?
No, sorry. Of course, you know, when
I'm
you
like,
get on
where
the
are
show,
you?
I want to bother you.
Of course, we know. That's what I always say. Everybody always calls when it's time to go
For
live.
real. No
But we
one's
have a lot of people showing up on Instagram. I want to shout out to them. Shout out to everybody pulling up today. We have Miss Ebony Star, April Marie, Dawn Ray, and Charisma. Miss Toya is not able to be here today, so I definitely want to shout her out as well. I want to just fill you guys in what's been going on with UpNorth City Girls in the last 2 weeks. We've had two great artists. This artist was Mr. Red Carpet, and a lot of you guys weren't able to, that interview. He actually, got in a little bit late. We got to speak to his manager, Tony, which was a great, light of energy and just information and, what they're doing down there. But I want you guys to, definitely check him out. He's definitely an artist who's up and coming. After that, he actually went out that weekend and did a show with Gorilla at Super Bowl weekend in Arizona. And I want to send my condolences to him because he recently lost the mother of his child while giving birth on Friday, I believe it was. Yes. So I feel really bad. My heart just aches for him. I see the passion in him. I see the dedication. And, he just said some words about, basically losing his best friend. And they have 2 children together. So she died while giving birth to their son. And I just feel so bad. And, I want to send my condolences out to Red's family and any, that's connected with him because it's a loss for everybody. And her name was Drika, I believe. Drika is her name. So definitely rest in peace and condolences with you guys. In regards to the second artist, we had Bougie Leak out of Mattapique, Massachusetts. It was definitely a dope show. Me and April Marie was co-host for that as well, and we definitely had some great, energy, great topics, and he told us what he has coming up and things like that. We're actually going to be hosting his event on March 10th. It's going to be at Mango's. So I definitely want artists to pull up. I want supporters to pull up for Bougie because I definitely think he's out here on the rise and moves. Else, ladies, I've actually this past, I believe, Thursday, I was to go to an event which was to honor Preem Richardson. Preem is actually the host of WRBB What's Poppin' Boston. Preem has been a true pioneer in this music industry in New England, and he was honored by True Era Entertainment, which is run by Hev. Hev is also a promoter and also, just a person who's been in the music scene as well as the nightlife scene, and they had a great event. They also honored and gave thanks to Yvette Wilkins. Yvette actually has What's the Word Radio out of the Somerville area. It's a radio, television, media, and hip hop festival broadcast network. So shout out to them as well because they had a great show. Great artists came out to perform. They definitely shouted us out. And I just want to give them all the love and support because I definitely see that they're working. A the Truth, shout out to him. He was the host of the day for the night. And to what's coming next. So I'm definitely making my rounds, trying to, just have us out there in the sea and who's working. And I'm excited for, 2023 and the artists that we are bringing on this platform. So, ladies, anything else that you want to talk about?
I'm trying to think. What the hell is going on?
Well, we have this going on, which is Rock the Block. Rock the Block is X Squad DJs. We are doing that in Austin of the 19th. So that's definitely something. If you're going to be in South by West, definitely look up the stage that we're going to be hosting. And if you have an artist that's looking to perform, definitely hit me up. We are up for our recap show. That is going to be all the UpNorth City Girl artists for these. We're going to be doing a reunion show. We're just, trying to figure out what's going to be the best way to make sure show. So I look forward to that as well. What else? This is Miss Keys Boston. She has an actual fashion boutique that she just launched called Stunt for Less. And Keys Boston is out of Boston. She's also a radio host. And she just brings, nothing but fashion, nothing but dope energy. And I want to shout her out because I see her out here making moves as well. Let's see. What else? I had some topics for this week. So one of the topics this week is the People's Court and Judge Matthews canceled after more than 2 decades on TV. Wow. What do you guys think?
It's just changing. TV's changing, Networks are changing rapidly. TV can evolve at any time, but those were shows that, if you're at home, those were your go-to shows, you could catch it during the day on your lunch break. And we learned a lot from those shows. So it's like, what's next?
Right. It's crazy to think that like we've been watching that for 2 decades. That's like 20 years, dude. Like, how do you just take something away that, so many people have lived off of and look forward to, like a lot of people have, just that's been a topic of conversation with a lot of people. And Judge Matthews, he's made a name for himself throughout the 20 years as well.
Yeah. Is there a reason why they're canceling it?
I didn't read up to find out exactly why, but I do see that it's both of the shows. So I don't know if it was just there's no more interest in that type of that type of shows or that type of broadcast. I don't know, but that's crazy.
Yeah.
So do you guys agree that 50 Cent says Future is bigger than in the streets than Jay-Z?
I can see it, but to the younger generation.
To the younger generation?
I think so. I can see it.
Oh yeah, bigger than Jay-Z. Yeah, I mean he was big to us, but these kids nowadays they have their own Jay-Z's and Nas's.
Right.
Like theirs can't be ours and ours can't be theirs. So everybody has a different genre. I mean, so yeah, I can see. But then I feel like even Future might still be too old for them. I really feel like it's like Little Uzi or all them little Kodak Blacks and all of them, young ones. What's his name? Lil Baby and Gunna and all of them, or whoever.
Right.
You
I
know?
mean, but as far as like Future, I don't know if Future is bigger than Jay though. Like, I
No,
think Jay is like a brand. You know what I mean? Like he has his own like
he's a business man, not a
right.
man.
Like he's
No,
a brand. He's a household name. I don't
right.
think Future is a household name. I think that only people who, like he said, the context on which he said it, the streets. So yeah,
Yeah.
in the streets, he could possibly be.
Right.
But in regards to household names, I think that Jay still stands the chance.
Yeah.
Um, I'm looking at what these comments are saying. I'm looking. Oh wait, hold on. We got a whole bunch of people here. Hey guys, how are you?
I mean, they are in the same game as they are in the rap game. I mean, really, you would have to look at stats, the billboards, and you will have to compare it from when they first came out to now. You know what I mean? But they both have a big buzz, so it's kind of hard to put them in the same category because Future music is different than Jay-Z's music. Even though they're in the rap game, it's a different sound.
Right. Definitely.
Future is definitely like the club, the gym. Like you couldn't put Future on like anywhere, but Jay-Z kind of brings me above like the old school but conscious, but Future kind of brings me like he has a new age sound.
Right. Right. He's definitely artist. I think that's a feature artist. You know what I mean? You definitely want to get a Future feature because you're going to attract a certain audience. You know what I'm saying? You're going to attract a certain amount of people. He's one of those people, I think. You know what I mean? He's just popular. In regards to his voice and his sound and, just the creativity that he brings, I guess, to the track. So definitely can see some flaws to that. So what do you guys think about Rihanna in the Super Bowl performance?
I mean, you get to that level, who could judge you? I mean, really. It's just such a high level to be on.
Everybody wanted her to do so much more, but I'm like, since when has Rihanna really been like a huge, like, I mean, she dances, but it's not like she gets into it like Beyonce. So, I mean, I wasn't expecting that from her. I mean, I was just happy to see her perform because I haven't seen her perform in a while. But I mean, and as far as her being pregnant, like, that's her body, her decision. And you know what? She's rich. She's wealthy. Like, she can do whatever she wants. Like, and I'm happy for her. I mean, her first son, he's adorable. I think he's so cute.
Now, what do you guys think? Did you guys see the Ebony cover?
Yeah, I did. Oh, I know what you're about to say about how she was leading him, but wasn't it for her though? It was about her. So why would she be in the back? Why would he be in the front? Like,
why couldn't they be side by side though?
I mean, I get it, but it's like, do we always have to look at something and be like that's so draining? I just look at a picture and be like,
all got this. I just want to see if we all got the same message.
Right.
That was being.
Well, I haven't seen it, so now I gotta go see what y'all are talking about.
I think look at that cover and tell me what you think. I think that it's saying what is today's society, what is the modern day relationship is that women are leading. And
but women have always led to me, so I don't get what. I mean, a real man is gonna let you be in the front anyway, right? Because we run the relationship, regardless you're in the front or the back. Like we are the forefront of a relationship, point blank anyway.
I think that controversy is what's selling today. I think they want to dramatize everything so they can get more comments and people talking about it because there's so many people on social media that have their own platforms, and if they can thicken the plot by putting the woman ahead, but in my eyes, you want the man to be the lion is the king of the jungle, so you want the man to be at the gates if anything happens. I mean, because they got to protect the family. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Their hard bodies were soft. We can take hits they can't.
And that's what.
men do lead, but and we are like the head of our relationship. Like we're the go-to for advice for them too. Of course, you're always gonna be submissive to your man at some degree, but yeah, I don't know. I didn't think there was nothing wrong with the cover. I
I
thought it
don't
was
think
straight.
we've been the head by choice. I think we've been catapulted and pushed into that. But who wouldn't want to have the princess effect? Who wouldn't want to kick their feet up and let their king control everything? I feel like I've been catapulted to be the head of the family. So it's putting a person in that rightful position and preparing for that, and then there's pushing a person in that position and making them do it. So which one is it with them? Is it by choice?
Right.
Or she's being pushed into that.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, and that's the thing. I think that Rihanna is the alpha. I think that she definitely dominates every relationship that she's been in. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's maybe ASAP just is okay with taking the back row. And I mean, there's some relationships that are like that. I get it.
No,
but
yeah.
Is that like the projection that we want to display?
I just, you know what I feel like? I feel like if it was a white couple that was on there, or a Spanish couple, or Asian couple, we wouldn't even be having this conversation.
Yeah.
We'd be like, oh, that was cute. Next topic.
Yeah, I think it's a black woman.
It's a black man and a black woman. They're trying to make it seem like, oh, the black man can't lead, so the black woman got to be the man, the woman. Like, no, stop it. It was a cute picture. Like, but if it was another nationality, we would not be having this conversation. We would have been like, oh, it's so cute. The baby's cute. We wouldn't be analyzing it like this.
But they did shrink.
Why do we always, I mean, it's so draining being black because you got to feel like you got to analyze every situation before you can like it. And I'm tired of that shit. I just want to be like, I like it, I don't like it, whatever. You know, like I'm tired of having to analyze, like, what are they trying to send a message to me to put in my like, I don't fucking have time for that. I got 2 kids to raise. I'm tired.
They did shrink him and make her bigger. If you didn't notice that.
Right. They did. And that was Ebony. That was Ebony magazine. That was a black magazine.
Yeah.
Like, I want to understand. Like, I believe there's messages in all, propaganda. You know what I mean?
They really
like,
are, but I just choose not to. I can't, like, it's draining. Like, I'm not getting paid for this shit. It's draining. Like, it's a nice picture. But no, there are messages, and some people do push stuff. But I would hope as a black, magazine company, they weren't, that wasn't there. They were just saying, like, this is about her. This is her family. Yeah, they could have put them side to side, but shit. I mean, she was okay with it. You don't think for a second if Rihanna didn't like it, she would have been like, hold up. Like, no. She would have been like, Rocky, get your ass right here. Bring my baby. Like, she was cool with it. She's a boss. You don't think she okay stuff? That's just like with Beyonce. Like, come on. If they don't like it, it ain't getting published. Period.
But this is also why I think they're not married. You know what I mean? Like, I think that there's a level of like where their relationship is. You know what I'm saying? To really understand what like their whole union solidifies. You know what I'm saying? Is that you can be not married. You can, be the breadwinner, be the, person who is the forerunner of the family and be a woman. You know what I'm saying? And I get it. I understand that. I know that in modern day society, it does exist. You know what I'm saying? But is it something that we want to continue to like push forward as the agenda, as the goal? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my thing. It's like, okay, I mean, I hear black women always say, I'm tired. I don't want to always be the go-to, the fixer, you know what I'm saying? We're tired. Don't get it like we are as black women. You know what I'm
sorry.
saying?
I want the princess treatment. Fuck that.
Right.
Like, I kind of want both. I want to be, boss, independent.
That's what I was trying to make a point. Like, I think like we are like go-to when it comes to like certain advice. But yeah, the man leads. Your man can still be submissive, but you are at the forefront of the relationship.
Yeah.
Right. I like a man who knows that he has a plan. You know what I'm saying? I like to follow his lead. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes because it's like, and
I don't mind that, but sometimes his lead ain't always great.
That
But that's what I'm
part.
saying. Like
That part.
to me, we have more knowledge than them. All right, I look at it like in my relationship, my man's the provider and all that. But when it comes to like certain ideas and what we should do, that's me, because he'll go buy a brand new fucking car and we gotta pay bills. Like that's not the smartest idea. So my idea is like, yo, you can wait on that. Let's do this first.
Right.
Wow, that's deep that she said that. Because I actually just experienced something like that. And you know, we are the voice of reason, like she said, but we can't be the voice of reason if you don't have a man that doesn't listen. And I think it takes a lot of time for a Black woman to be heard in a relationship. I heard TD Jake says it took him 15 years to understand his wife.
Right.
So it's like I've had friendships around me where people are just hearing me after years and years and years.
Go clean up.
Why couldn't I be
no
heard
TV until that room is clean?
as face value?
Sorry, y'all.
Oh, that's okay. Why couldn't I be heard at face value from the beginning? Why did I have to suffer sweat, blood, tears, come back, go back, take back, revamp? Now I'm being hurt.
Right.
But you know what I think that is? That's growth. Like with men, it gotta be like you have to have growth in that, because it like women always mature faster than men. It takes them a long time to grow, especially if you're with somebody and y'all been together for years. It's kind of different because you like that person. You seen the growth in that person, like you kind of grew together versus somebody you might meet later on who you guys are kind of already grown. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, because there's some people you grow with them and they make decisions based off of like just stupid shit, like for the now and not for the later. And that's it, to me, it's like if y'all meet when you're young, like in high school or something, versus somebody you meet when you're both 30 and you have different expectations of life. So you know, it's kind of hard, because with T. Jake, him and his wife probably been together for years. So that's what I mean. They grow together versus somebody who you meet, y'all are both in your 30s and you're looking at life like 20 years from now, what the fuck are we gonna do?
Yeah, that is a good point to make.
So,
yeah.
Oh, go ahead, Charisma. You was gonna say something?
I just feel like it's always like king and queen, right? So for the king to be ahead, the queen gotta be one step down. And I noticed that, like, if you go out and purchase a car and it's a little bit better than his car, naturally he feels some type of way. If your chain is bigger than his chain, naturally, I feel like they need to feel ratified all the time to a certain level. Even if you are on top of them, they need to feel like above, because their ego can be compromised. The queen gotta be one step down.
Definitely true. So I also just put up another slide of y'all agree. Remy says she believes that the media helped sway the verdict in the Megan Thee Stallion versus Tory Lanez case. The media convicts the people. How do you guys feel about that?
Okay, before we get on that, can I just say y'all had me looking at Ebony for this cover, and it wasn't Ebony, it was Vogue.
It was Vogue?
It was Vogue.
Oh!
So that makes sense.
I thought
I'm like, I don't see what they're talking about. And I just opened my Instagram and it flashed by and it was Vogue.
So mad.
Wow.
Well, it goes back to what she said about racism, so it makes sense.
So, Eb, how do you feel about that cover? Eb?
Yeah, I don't know. I keep going out. I don't know why. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can hear you.
Okay. I didn't hear if you asked me something prior to that, but.
So, okay, so here's some of the other headlines. So, Tink launches a donation box. Give your ex's clothes away for her upcoming Thanks for Nothing. What do you guys think about that? Like, I thought that was dope. Like, she has real donation boxes for your ex's clothes. Like,
ain't no point in hoarding that shit in your house.
Oh.
Like,
I mean,
y'all know I used to get my baby's father's clothes to the niggas in the building. Oh, you need some clothes? I got some shoes. You need this. I gave it all away. Come get it. If you don't come get your stuff when I tell you to, it's mine to do what I want to do with it.
Wow. I mean, there's many ways to break up, and that's definitely one way to look at it and get rid of it. So that's a new way.
Well, what if he just doesn't come get his stuff? Like, maybe he just says, I mean, you know, some people are like that. Like, they don't even want to take the stuff that you brought them, or they want.
But I feel like that be their way to try to find their way back in. Oh, this is over there. Can I come through? Nah, ain't shit here, bro. And that's from my own experience because it really happened. Oh, this is there. Oh, that's there. Oh, no, I gave that to the dude in apartment 4C. Go get it from him.
Can I get my sock back? I need my socks.
Down to clippers, the whole nine. I'm getting rid of all of it. If you don't come get it in the time frame I gave you, it won't be here when you call for it.
Bro, your stuff is gone.
So different.
Your stuff is gone, baby. Sorry. Can't stay here no more. Shout out to Tink for that one. So, our next headline, woman says that she was denied entry into UK club because Chris Brown was hosting and said that he didn't want any black girls in the building. So they were only allowing white girls in the building to party with Chris Brown. And there's been some controversy because then Chris Brown came out with some other footage that showed that he did have black girls around him.
See, go ahead.
How do you feel?
Well, no, because then the girl put up a post apologizing, saying it wasn't Chris Brown. It was a promoter. Then it was another group of white girls who was like, oh, no black girls. So nobody specifically said to her, Chris Brown said no white girls. I mean, no black girls.
Okay.
I think she was just attention seeking because now she on TikTok or whatever the hell apologizing.
Right.
I mean,
she wanted her 15 minutes.
Aren't people tired of going somewhere where their blackness isn't accepted? I mean, aren't they just tired of it?
They should be.
But I mean, it's a club, so it's a public place. But I mean, I don't really know how to be a groupie. And I have had many times that I could have acted like a groupie. And each time I just was treating them like a normal person. And they're like, what? They just like think I should be expecting something. I'm like, everybody out there doesn't look at you like, because you're this or that. Like, they're going to be Star Trek. Like, sometimes people just really feel like you're a normal human being. Like, I say I only get starstruck like if I met like Michael Jackson or Janet Jackson or something.
I'll get starstruck for Usher. I'll act a goddamn fool. I've had a crush on him since I was a teenager, so
he's super cute.
Who? Who y'all say? Usher?
Yep. And I don't care about
Usher.
I don't care about his past indiscretions. We're not going to talk about that. We're not going to bring that up.
He do got to show his test results though.
I just love him. Okay, listen, wear a condom. I love him.
And yes, today we need to be showing test results.
I missed it. What y'all say?
Not enough for me.
She said, "Hold on, show some test results."
At some point, when you want to keep this going, you get what I'm saying? Because it could get real nasty. So
I know. No, in the grand scheme of things, to be safe, yes, make people show test results. But I'm just saying, I love Usher, so like, yeah, we're just gonna leave it at that.
Yes.
April said, "Listen, I'm gonna just leave it at that."
You're single, Usher.
Usher, is you single, baby?
Okay. I'm always like, fuck them kids, but I will love your kids. Okay.
Like, hold it.
I'll make an exception for your kids.
Seriously.
Like, listen.
For your kids, I will play stepmom.
For your kids, I'll be there, baby.
It would be dope if you could have like a big like in a perfect world, a big splice peaceful family, we all wish we could do it. Now me, I'm like, it depends on how you break up with me. If you break up with me respectful, we can splice the family. But if you break up with me on some bull, then that's what you're gonna get back. This gonna have to be a healing process.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Right. Like, I definitely don't want no drama. Like, like, and this is my thing, is like, I'm friends with all my exes because I feel like there was something at some point, except for the one that can't like get past the fact that we just can't be friends. Like, I think that it's important that you end things, on a casual basis. Like, we can agree to disagree. You know what I'm saying? We gonna have to go through that in life. Nobody is the perfect person. You know what I'm saying? Or for you, for that matter. So, like, come on. That brings us to our topic of today. What is your deal breaker in a relationship, ladies?
You have a kid on me.
The relationship.
This bitch said the relationship.
I hate you.
That's the deal breaker.
Just fuck it all.
Like, hold it.
Be
I don't
my
even
friend.
hold the relationship.
No.
Hold the relationship, okay? Dawn Ray, what you say?
I don't like cheating, but I feel like I have gave someone a chance when it came to cheating. I just feel like once you give out an STD, that's it. I don't care. That's it. We can have 15 kids. You gotta because I can actually forgive cheating at least maybe once or twice, to see, because if my heart is still in it, I don't want to fake like my heart's not. And if they're telling me they want to work it out, I will try to work it out. But then if you come back with something and it's like, it's obviously like God's telling me like you're having a good heart, you're being forgiven, you're staying with it, but now I got to give you a package to show you what's real.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. I think that would be a deal breaker for me, for real. Like, yeah. You give me an STD, it's a problem. Like, I'm not even. I don't even understand those languages. Like, wait a minute, hold on.
It's real. You know what I'm saying? It's real. It happens. It happens to baby mamas, and some baby mamas had to forgive it. And maybe that guy did turn around because maybe it was they say like Tiffany Haddish said it was just chlamydia. Like, remember when on the girls trip she was laughing like, well, it was just chlamydia. We good. Like, sis was making it seem like that's nothing. I can hold that. I'm just looking like, what? No, no.
Like, no, that's a deal breaker for me. Yeah. Definitely a deal breaker.
Or if you like do like a serious crime where it's like the whole family's being affected by it, like you murder someone or something like that, and it's like now the whole family name's going down, and like everybody's like on social media calling out all of your family members because now you have like a newfound criminal and he's been, criminally known in court to have really committed this crime. That's something that like breaks the family. So I mean something like that too.
Okay.
Serious stuff. Like, this is serious stuff, right? This is like real serious. Like, if you dye your hair, I'm not gonna leave you.
Right.
If you cut your hair, I'm not gonna leave you.
There are some people that be like, oh, you can't have, short hair, long hair, whatever. Like, it's like some people have different preferences in their relationship. I think just self-care is a deal breaker for me. You know what I'm saying? If you start taking care of yourself, mind, body, and soul, then you know what I'm saying? I don't think that's healthy for me in a relationship. And I don't think it's healthy for the other person. I think that you have to part ways. I think that, we have to come to those terms sometimes in relationships, is that this is not working. This is not healthy for us. We're arguing all the time. We're not happy. That I think plays a big part too. Like,
relationships have never been easy for me. I think I got blessed with a lot in life, you know what I mean? But relationships, I always felt like the baby face kind of stopped me from like being taken like seriously. And I noticed I'm always being treated like the baby in my family. And I look at those women that look like, you ever seen a woman who looks super grown? Mm-hmm. They just look so womanly and grown. And then there's me, like, no matter how I put heels, pumps on, the baby face just is there. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, don't judge me for my outer appearance, because I feel like us Black women are so much more than what we exuberate outside. And like I had someone come to my house and be like, "You didn't decorate this. There's no way you did this." Like it was a guy was attracted to him. He was like, "There's no way," and I was like, "What the heck?"
Well, and I think too, it's the type of level that you meet somebody on. You know what I'm saying? Like, it definitely plays a part in how people, you know, treat you. Like, if you meet in, you know, certain type of guys and certain type of environments, whatever, then, you know, they're going to treat you according to that. Like, but then again, like I say, like, you can meet a guy in the grocery store and it still be, you know, a great relationship or whatever. Like, or it can be a bad relationship. It doesn't.
Who's met someone in a grocery store? I've never met anybody in a grocery store.
Never?
Never. You know the strange things about me. Guys only holler at me like on the streets or like in the club.
Gas station.
They don't holler at me at church. I have had guy hollered at the gas station. Libraries, I don't get. Mall, one time in a mall, but very rare. But they got to be inebriated to holler at me. Like, I don't know what it is. They got to get liquid courage or something.
Yeah, I seen Snoopy Badass. He actually is trying to log in. I don't know if he's having technical difficulties, but I seen him log in, but I didn't see a video. Let me see if he responded. Let me see, you guys. So Jeanette was one of our responses. She said that she doesn't like a man who is lazy and has badass kids. Those are 2 deal breakers for her. So I was like, you know what? That's a good one. That definitely, you know, the badass kids would be a problem.
Well, I got my own badass kids, so that ain't a deal breaker for me, but our sick journey on they kids, it's lit from there. You baby.
That'll be a deal breaker right there. After she's done.
Like, listen, Journey turn up like, listen. Hold it. Let me see if I can get him. Hold on.
Go clean.
With you. What are you bringing?
What?
Casino UpNorth Entertainment. I think that means I'm very proud of you. Thank you, Casino. Shout out to him. He definitely is a great associate, great alliance with him. He's given us 2 artists this season that are making waves. We have his artists coming on next week. So shout out to them. I think I'm having like issues with my mouse, you guys. Let me just see if I can get a battery real quick. But and I'm trying to get Snoopy Badass in here. So other than that, ladies, what other things have been going on? Tell me, fill me in. What do you guys have planned for next week? This week coming in?
You know what? I have an uneventful week and I'm not even mad about that because I just came back from New York this morning. So that was
okay. What did you do in New York?
My cousin, he had a baby shower. My cousin Mikey, his son is due April 2nd. So they had a baby shower. So it was really, really nice. You know, we went out there. A lot of my family got there Friday. I came out Saturday and then I left this morning. So
Okay.
Yes,
Shout
I
out
was
to Mikey.
with family.
Now, is he a first time dad or?
Yes, first time dad, first time grandparents for my aunt and uncle. For his girlfriend's parents, they already have a 4-year-old grandson. So now they'll have a second one. So yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
The families got along. So that was like it was so funny because it's like the DJ, yo, he was good. I got his card. I was like, I need you for my baby's birthday. I was like, you travel? He was like, yep. I was like, bet. But he mixed it up. He played like, the black music, then he switched it up, played the Spanish music. Like it was lit. I was sweating my hair out like I was at the damn club. I'm like, yo, the DJ was like, y'all don't got enough liquor in you.
No way.
So
That's lit.
So I'm like, you know what? I can tell the family functions are about to be lit and and there's nobody that's like approved, like looking like, oh my God, they're too drunk. Like, so.
Right.
It was a good time. New York is always a vibe when I dip in and dip out. Usually I go in to visit family because I have quite a few people there. So.
Right.
And it's a hop, skip, and a jump away. Like, oh my God. Depending on when you go, if there's no traffic, you're good.
Insane. I'm like, yo, so what I think we're gonna do for our birthday weekend, I basically planned a weekend in New York. But we have a couple of different events that are going on that weekend. We have Bougie Leaks event on the 10th, which is in Rhode Island. And then we have Angie Starr just invited us to an event that's going to be on the 11th, that Saturday. That's going to be in Springfield, Massachusetts. And she wants to invite us as special guests for her event. Angie was an artist that we actually got on last season. I do see Snoopy Badass has just tuned in. So let me bring him in with the entry. Hold on, guys. Let's go.
Hear me? Y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. We hear you.
The whole time. You heard me the whole time. What's up?
What's up, Snoopy?
What's up? Who that?
It's Charisma.
What's up, Charisma? How you doing?
I'm doing good today. How's the Cali swag out there? How's it going?
Straight. You know what I'm saying? It's going. Feel me?
It's hot.
No, it's kind of like I let you see yourself.
Oh yes. I'm all for window view. Or window seat like Erica Badu.
Oh,
yes, sunny. It looks good.
Beautiful. Oh my God.
Let's get it.
So I guess it is a good day.
Yeah, it's a good day.
Lion, somebody show him our weather. It's gloomy over here on the east side.
Okay, that's what's up. It's gloomy over there. Y'all be back out there though. For the slide back out there real quick.
I have family in California too.
Go clean that damn room.
It's the gloomy dispensaries that's keeping us sane.
Oh, the dispensaries? Oh yeah, it'll keep y'all good. Yeah, I bet. I bet.
So thank you for tuning in with us. I know you're a busy guy, and I just want to tell you how much I respect your music. Just the sound that you bring, you're just so authentic, and I think you just give Cali that look, that inspiration. That's you guys. You earned it. You own it. And the sound, you know, it's you, it's Cali, you know, and I just respect that. Like, I respect that you kept it authentic.
I
And you're moving.
appreciate that. Yeah, I appreciate that. For real. You know,
That's
because California don't appreciate it. They weird
no.
about it.
Wow.
These busters running around here. You feel me?
That's crazy.
You know, they
They
don't
gonna have
appreciate
to
it. So
respect it. They gonna have to
they
respect
don't
it.
got they ain't got no choice. They can't beat me up, so they gonna have to let
That's
it go.
right. That's
You know what I'm
right.
saying? They ain't got no choice. It's over. It's done.
That's right. You a man of your word, and I respect
Hey,
that. You know, I
hey,
love that
hey,
about you.
hey. They could talk and dislike me, not in my face all they want. I ain't tripping.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
I don't know who's that.
Somebody probably ain't got their mute on.
Is it Fatima?
It's not
Fatima,
me.
I think that's you. It's your background, Fatima. You hear me?
Who the hell is Fatima?
I
I
know.
look. Charisma. I'm like, why I say Fatima? Um, so Snoopy, tell us, when did you first get into music?
Oh, you know, I always kind of been rapping, but I didn't really take it serious until like 2018. It was just something to do. I was like dropping a video, just like, you know what I'm saying? Just to have some say I did it before or whatever, you feel me? And it went up, you know?
It did. It did. You
Yeah,
started
so,
gaining a lot of notoriety, a lot of press. And I think
yeah.
that you just brought back that Cali swag that people have been missing so much of. In regards to your production and your beats, who is your biggest producer that you love working with?
My boy Cap Slaps, man, you know, but I started off with Deucey. They both good producers, but you know, to switch it up, I've been like working with Cap Slaps, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, as of right now, Cap Slaps, that's what I've been really like, you know, feeling. You feel me? His music or whatever. You feel me?
Okay,
But you know, but I, you know, but I'm working. I'm trying to work with a lot of people though. You know what I'm
you
saying?
are.
Because I'm like, you know, the West Coast sound cool. I've been keeping that going. But you know, they don't appreciate it, so I'm gonna take it away from them for a little bit. You feel me? Make them miss it so they can appreciate it. Cause ain't nobody gonna do it the way I do it. They ain't gonna do it.
We need Snoopy on the East Coast. We definitely, need that vibe. I think you definitely give us that, just
You
Okay,
that,
talk
now real
about.
far, whoop your ass.
Oh, you
you
talk
know?
about far. You talk about far as like the lyrics, like when I hobby like my wordplay or whatever.
Yeah, definitely. I think you're a big
Man,
contender.
hey, tip off of this. I got some East Coast remakes and tracks that I didn't gas. I just ain't put them out. Like I got
Really?
tons. What? I got tons of songs, man. Man, I got some
Your
stuff in the vote.
catalog is serious.
That's crazy. That's only what's out though.
Right.
I think my catalog that's not out is more poisonous than what's out. To be honest with you.
I definitely see the versatility. I definitely see the lyricism, and just your wordplay. I think that it's important that you're a storyteller, that you give a vivid, description in your bars. And that's something that not every rapper is able to do.
Yeah,
Um,
because like you know why they can't do it? because
why?
because they busy trying to write and say what sounds good or what's relevant instead of just telling the truth of what's going on. You know, like you know what I'm saying, they more worried about trying to make a bar fit and make a bar feel like sound like, oh, he got rhyme skills or whatever, rather than just tell it, just be honest in the rap, bro. Like you ain't gotta do all that. If it come out sounding a little elementary, just go with it. You know what I'm saying? It's the confidence behind the bar that really matter, to be honest, you know, but
Hmm.
that's just something a lot of people don't notice. You know what I'm saying? I notice things others don't. You feel me? It ain't really about the words you rhyme. It's the confidence behind it and the delivery in it. You feel me?
That's right.
And a lot of
That's
people
right.
a lot of people miss that part when it comes to rap, like when it comes to rap
Hmm.
music. Okay? So I realize it. So that's the angle I be coming at. You know what I'm saying? Like you listen to my earlier stuff, you see me trying to just be gas, like, oh, he just barring up. But then I learned how to bar up and still just tell a story of what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? Like to get my whole point across. I have to like teach myself saying? Because I didn't want to be like these other rappers. I mean, he just rapping. Because I used to do that. So I could tell when a rapper just gas. Like, it's gas, but it sounds good, though. Like, you ain't got 50 attempts. You ain't about to go do none of that, bro. It's just not about to happen, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Let me hear about you taking care of them kids, though. What you really do. Gas that.
That's right.
Can you do that? A lot of people can't. And that's really their life. So, you know.
And
Do
it's
you
about
feel like, I was gonna say, do you feel like West Coast don't appreciate you because the music has changed? Because I listen to some of your songs, I feel like it's
You got to understand, like, I'm from a city where everybody wants to be the man. You know what I'm saying? And it's like when you got 200, 300, 400 rappers that wants to be the man and everybody's up and coming, ain't nobody gonna support each other. That's just the environment this is. You know what I'm saying? They don't even appreciate each other. You feel me? They don't even know what to appreciate. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even about the sound. You know what I'm saying? Because it's people that sound new that they still won't mess with. Because, like, you know, it ain't about talent no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like right now in the music industry, not just in LA, and I'm sure it's like this over there too, but especially in LA, because I know that from you know what I'm saying, from firsthand. You feel me? That, you know, being a talented artist is gonna get you blackballed. You know what I'm saying? That's just how that go. The only people that got a chance of making it, you have to be a trash artist. Because then if you're a trash artist, then the people that's already made it, that's actually good artists, they don't have to feel inferior around you. They don't have they position don't it's not jeopardized. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, if you put yourself in a situation where you could be gooder than the person you under or the rappers that's around you, of course everybody's gonna come together to push you out, but at the same time, still not fuck with each other like that. You feel me?
right.
And that's the environment that I'm in LA. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I tried to be the bigger person, you know, on many of levels, on many, you know, trying to reach out to people, but I got to the point where it's like, man, I kill these niggas, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the niggas that I be trying to be cool with, he's a buster than me anyway, but I'm trying to be the bigger person and be like, you know what? All right, you feel me? And then now he thinking he tough just because I'm reaching out. Like, nigga, you feel me? So I end up going somewhere else with it, and I just rather not reach out. Fuck these niggas, man. These niggas, I don't really like nobody out of LA music right now anyway, but Drake or the Ruler. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really don't really fuck with none of these niggas anyway, to be honest with you. So, you know.
Okay.
I
mean, and
could.
Go ahead.
I was thinking, I just wish we could like get to a place back in rap where it's like everybody don't gotta be so tough. You know what I'm saying?
It's not like that, but you gotta understand when the ones like me come in trying not to be tough. I got 10 tough niggas I gotta deal with, so it makes me tough, and it just defeats the purpose in the first place. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's fucked up. Like, rap is fucked up. I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? The only reason I'm here, the only reason I'm still really rapping and dealing with these buster ass niggas, because like, I'm gonna keep it real. I don't like rap. I get money other ways. You feel what I'm saying? I have different ways of income. You feel me? Like, I don't need to be here. You understand what I'm saying? I'm only here because I have a fan base that, you know, that demands for me to do what I do. And if I do stop, then, you know, the suckers win. You know what I'm saying? And that's something else to feed their ego. And I'm not gonna give them that. So I'm basically here because, you know what I'm saying, I like to rap. I like rapping, not my peers, but I like rapping. You know what I'm saying? And plus, I'm not gonna let these buster ass niggas win. But I don't have to be here. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm a West Coast rapper, homie. I already made it to the top of the pinnacle. I met Snoop Dogg. Like what more I have to do on the West Coast, nigga? Other than that, nigga, I done already met Snoop. The fuck? Like, what the fuck else? What the fuck? Where else is there to go on the West Coast? So at this point, it's like, nigga, I'm just here. You know what I'm saying? To feed those who do fuck with me. The ones that don't fuck with me don't matter. They don't even matter at this point. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to. I didn't try to, you know, be cool with y'all, try to impress y'all. Man, that shit don't get you nowhere. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So it's like, I'm focused on the ones that do fuck with me, and the ones that don't, nigga, fuck you. Just stay out my way, or you won't get ran over. You feel me? And so that's the energy that I'm in with it.
That's right.
Yeah, Snoop. I mean, everybody knows Snoop, so is you're right. Once you meet Snoop, it's like, come on, you could be worldwide.
Yeah, it ain't even no fucking point of even arguing with the underlings at this point. Fuck them other rappers in LA at this point. Nigga, I met Snoop, nigga. And he loves me. And I could text the nigga and talk to the nigga whenever I want. So it's like, fuck you, fuck the rest of you niggas. This niggas could scram. You feel me?
So now,
You know,
tell me, are you a signed artist to Death Row, or are
look
you?
here. Let me tell you this, nigga. This killing my shit.
That's
Feel
right.
me? I recruit, I kick off as I please. That's my shit.
That's
Death
right.
Row, that's not my shit. It was an
Mm-hmm.
imprint deal. The nigga chained me with a chain. He did something to me that he ain't did for nobody else. I'm honored. He gave me the opportunity to drop a project, an imprint deal. I dropped it. I'm gone. That's it. Like shit. Like unless he come back and say, "Hey, I want another project," or "Hey, I got this for you, nigga." This killer ain't. That
That's
business
right.
is done with Death Row. So nigga, like unless he come back and say something,
That's
that's
right.
done. That's done on my end. You feel me? And I'm happy in the space that I'm in. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Cause I have, like I said, I met Snoop. I have a project on Death Row. Shit, what the fuck more I need, nigga? As a West Coast artist, nigga, I didn't beat everybody out just with that.
That's
Feel
right.
me? It ain't really nothing else to, you know what I'm saying? Ain't really nothing else to talk about. I don't even to even go back and forth with these niggas for it, even talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Like whether I'm Death Row now, whether I was Death Row yesterday, these niggas ain't never been Death Row.
I mean, it's still like that in every hood. It's like, why are we going back and forth with these
Or got a
niggas?
project on Death Row. Nigga, pick a little 3 out now. Death Row Records.
Right.
You feel me? That's
That's
that.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's what you really need. That's all you need is that cosign. Like I tell
Yeah,
people,
that's
a
it,
lot of
man.
it
Like,
comes down to the distribution. You know what I'm saying?
man,
Long
look
as you
at
can
ain't
have
man, look at ain't nobody getting $1 million deals no more. Like if you think you about to become a millionaire just because you can drop a record and somebody can say, here's $1 million for your project, it's not fucking happening, bro. It's just because it's too much, it's too many, it's too much, it's different. It's not the
That's
same.
right.
You gotta understand. Niggas was getting motherfucking $1 million deals when the internet wasn't around. There was no internet.
That's right.
They was getting $1 million deals. Nigga, ain't no $1 million deals. You're not getting $1 million deals, nigga. How you gonna get $1 million is merchandise, shows, features, and you gotta know how to spend and budget. If you don't know how to do that, guess what? You just a regular nigga that's famous, nigga. That's it. And that's what people don't understand. Like they think, oh, I'm gonna be a rapper and I'm gonna nigga. No, it don't even work like that, bro. If you ain't got no, like, if you was a horrible dope dealer, you're gonna be a horrible rapper in the story. You're gonna be broke because it's the same thing. It's the same
That's right.
exact thing,
I've
bro.
been in
Like
the
you know what I'm
studio
saying?
and it's hard. I've been in the studio with
That's so
rappers,
true.
and
That's
I've
Yeah,
so
been
true.
man.
little.
Yeah, man. Like you know, if you couldn't even flip a 50 piece on the block, and you think you about to come flip these hundreds of thousands into this rap game, my nigga, I feel bad for who trusted you. This a rap. Like he can't even flip it. You know what I'm saying? That's why you would see a lot of drug dealers that was successful in the drug game be successful in rap because it's really the same thing. And I'm just now really realizing how close and how the same it is. Like, oh, I just spin this, flip this, put this over here. Oh, okay, you feel me? So I just
Right.
kind of like figured it out myself. You know what I'm saying? But like, if you ain't a good, you feel me? If you can't budget, you can't hustle, you don't know how to save, you're gonna suck at this, bro. You're just gonna be a famous broke nigga.
I love you for saying that because it's the honest to God truth. And I think that
Yeah,
people
you know.
have the misconception of how this industry works and how this music game works.
Hey, trip off of this. Truck drivers make more than rappers.
That's right, baby.
I'm just saying though. I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings or nothing, but you know, I seen a nigga laughing at the nigga that drive trucks, and I'm like, my nigga, I'm a rapper. You know that, right? So you can't laugh at a nigga that drive trucks to me, nigga, because I know the truth.
That's
Feel me?
right.
So it's like,
That's
you know,
right.
it
Any
is.
smart man who's learned this business knows that rap money ain't a lot of money. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
And
look at the only way you gonna make money. Look at the only way you gonna get rich off of rapping is doing the things that I said do and treating it like a hobby. It
that's
cannot
Yeah,
be
right.
your only hustle, nigga. The
that's
moment
how
you
I
say
treat mine.
I'm rapping, I'm not gonna get a job, I'm not gonna do nothing. You're fucked, buddy. You're
Yeah, when
fucked.
I was in the
Nigga,
studio and I
nigga,
went to
how
record
you gonna
college.
pay for these videos? How you gonna
That's
pay for your
right.
marketing?
Yeah.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Your manager gotta get paid too.
That's
What
right.
you gonna do? Like, do you think you about to just step in the rap game and say I'm for the rap and think you don't have to have no income, my nigga? Like, nigga, if you don't knock that, nigga, you better go get a job, bro. You gonna have
That's
to.
right.
I'll go sell some dope or something.
And a
Like, you
lot
know.
of people fathers be their managers, so they be doing all the footwork, and all they got to worry about is doing the shows. When you got to try to do the footwork, the shows, everything, and you independent and try to do everything from Instagram, you ain't making no money. You ain't making no real money.
No.
Unless
Nah,
unless you
nah,
got that stamp, like you said, unless
nah.
you got someone to co-sign for you and show you the ropes. Because I went to
Man,
Berkeley
you
College of
gotta.
Music. I got in that when I was 15 years old, and I was singing hooks and hooks and hooks, and I never got a dime from it. people were selling my voice in New York. I said, I can't do this no more. Like I became like so depressed as an artist, crying.
Yeah, exactly. Trip off of this. Hey, this what Nip said. Nipsey said some real stuff. He said the reason he created the Marathon clothing was for him to make money. He said he understood that it was near impossible trying to get rich just off of rapping. So he said he also understood whatever you do for money, God leaves the room. So for his, you know, for his career to really blossom, he couldn't rap for money. He had to just drop music and rap from the heart. And I'm gonna do this over here for money. You get it? You feel me? And that's what people don't get. Like my nigga, the reason you ain't blowing up because you rapping for money. You don't really want to do it. Like my nigga, like you got to do something like me. I don't rap for money. That's why not to toot my own horn, but that's why if you notice, I take my time with my lyrics and my song and my hooks and all that because I'm not doing it for money. It's not for money. It's doing it to please me. I like it. Right. You know what I'm saying? I like this shit. This is what I like to do, nigga. So it ain't about money. I'm gonna drop it even if I didn't make it. I'm gonna drop it even if I didn't make a dime off of it. This is what I like to do. You know what I'm saying? I got other ways to get money. Huh?
Is it easy to find that West Coast sound? Like, is there so many producers out there doing it? Because it's like, I always wanted to be like an R&B singer, like Mary R&B type, and then do like R&B love. But when I would go to the studio, I would be getting rap beats, and I'd be trying to do soul over it. And it, like, do you find it hard to find that West Coast sound?
I used to, but not no more. Because the more my name, the more my name got up, them type of producers came to me, and I got a producer that'll just make whatever I want from scratch. Like if I hear something, I'm like, oh, I want to remake that beat for me. He gonna remake it. You know what I'm saying? Like the song, like the Game song, Start From Scratch. Game ain't getting no money off of that. Nigga, that beat is remade. He asked that on that one. We took that. Feel me?
That's right.
That's the killing way. We took that.
Made it your own. That's
so
how
you
buy
your streets straight out. You don't lease it because I have leased beats.
Nah,
and I have
forget all that. Straight out. That lease stuff, don't even. They either get the beat made from scratch or buy exclusives, or don't even deal with it because you ain't ever gonna. Yeah. You ain't gonna be able to really wiggle with it. As soon as you, let's say you get a lease beat and it blow up. Feel me? I don't care what the person that leased the beat with you said. People change when they see money coming. You know what I'm saying? Right. You feel me? You know, now the beat worth millions. You know what I'm saying? Now they saying, well, I want this. You feel me? Because it ain't about what you want now. It's about what they want. It's they shit. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even want to
be worth millions though. And they just did the beat.
Man, but I just don't like dealing with people, because I know how people get when money get involved and you don't have, like, if it's just a person you really don't know like that, you don't know how they gonna act when they see you blowing up on your way to the Grammys off of a beat they made. You get it? Right. I just don't have no time for it. You know what I'm saying? That's why everybody I deal with, you know, I make sure we have a tight relationship and we have an understanding. And when it do crack, it ain't nothing gonna change. We still on the same thing. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? And of course, my business set up in a way where ain't nobody gonna get work. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't like people that change up. And a lot of these producers do that once they see you bubble.
That's right. Yeah, they'll take something you wrote, like you'll write a hook, you'll be in the studio with them. And then they'll leave the studio and do something like the same, but change two little parts.
Bro, look at my advice to anybody, because I don't do this. This is what I don't do. When I go to somebody's studio, if I didn't pay for the session, it ain't no me just pull up and come pull up and record. I don't do that. Like, nigga, because when I record, nigga, you feel me? When I leave, I make sure I leave with the session. I'm leaving with the session, and I'm leaving with all the files with my vocals on there, and I'm let them know, don't use this or anything. You know what I'm saying? Or you feel me? Or I got lawyers for that. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, don't all that random studio stuff. Cut that out. Don't do that. Yeah. I wouldn't advise nobody to do that because then you got your voice over here, your voice over there, your voice over there, and you ain't got no access to none of it. Then you go over here and you blow up, and they got your voice. Get it? Mm-hmm. No time for that. You know what I'm saying? Just keep that to a minminimum.
You have a lot of knowledge behind the music that you can help a lot of people with.
Yeah, keep that to a minimum. I don't deal with random people. I don't.
Yeah, that's how I started out. It was horrible. I would just go. I would write a hook. They would leave with it. They would say they want to leak it. It was crazy. They would say they got paid and they gave me the credits and I didn't get no money. It was horrible. It's just traumatizing.
Yeah,
I do it as a hobby because it wasn't paying the bills. I had to go to college and get a real job and a real.
I know, but look at though. Even though you're doing it as a hobby, still don't let nobody take nothing from you. It's still robbery. You understand what I'm saying? Like, don't let nobody take nothing from you. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? If something you did can, bear fruit, you know what I'm saying? You deserve to get that. You feel me? But feel me? But like, you just gotta watch who you deal with, man. You can't just be having your voice at everybody's studio because everybody don't mean you good. And in this rap game, it's like a real big crap in the barrel setting. Everybody is trying to make it past each other. So people sitting around thinking of ideas, and then you say something that this nigga take it to tell it to him. Now he snatched it and ran off and did something. You get what I'm saying? You gotta be like this around this motherfucker, my nigga.
Yeah,
like, didn't nobody even know about Killer Ink until this shit was fucking done, stamped, ready, improved. California Secretary of State. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm not even about to deal with it because I already know how these niggas is. For me, they'll take your idea, flip it, and make it their own, and then want to beef with you just because you confronted them about stealing. You feel me? I ain't got no time for that.
It seems like a lot of artists are still complaining though about that. The rights to their music, the ownership, like big time artists.
Yeah, because they wasn't on point like that. You feel me? You got, like, back then, a lot of artists were just recording and just just recording and going. They get a check, record and go. Remember, I told you anytime you just do something for money, you're gonna get burnt. All these niggas that just did things for money is burnt. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. Just really pay attention.
That's so true.
Only the ones that really love what they do is the ones that succeeded in this, man. That's just how they go. You gotta love what you do. And one thing I'm gonna tell you now, stealing from somebody and burning people and generating bad karma, that's not a way to make it either. That's gonna keep you grounded too, because karma real. None of us never really gets away with anything. Feel me?
That's right.
People getting away with it. They on the radio, don't even know they on the radio. And they didn't even get paid.
Let me
for
tell you
it.
something. Nobody gets away with nothing. Nobody.
Yes.
April, do you have any questions?
What artist would you like to perform with?
What you mean?
Like, if you could open with any artist, what artist would you like to open for?
I like Lil Durk. That nigga hard. I'm gonna say Lil Durk, and if King Von was here.
Okay. I can see that. Definitely. Lil Durk.
I like them niggas, homie. I like them niggas. I like how they be, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? I like how they carry themselves, you feel me? And the things they about. I agree with it. You know, LA need to have a more like a Chicago mentality. Not saying look like them. I'm talking about the way they mentality, the way they loyal to each other, the way, you know what I'm saying, it's either this side or that side. I like that. I like that because that's how it's supposed to be. LA just ain't nobody loyal to nothing. Nobody. Not each other. Not their gang. Not their bandanas. Nothing, nigga. They all over the place around this motherfucker.
So, Snoopy Badass, how do you think the internet has impacted your music? Now, if you could go back,
the internet made me.
The
internet made me.
That's right.
Without the internet, I wouldn't be talking to y'all right now. Like, I'm a nigga that was made off of hate. Like, you know what I'm saying? The hate created me. Like, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? That's the only way I could really put it. The hate created me. Without the hate, I wouldn't have been able to get to the things that I got to. You know, I like jumped on the hate and rode that shit through the ocean. You feel me? And it worked. You feel me?
Now,
I feel like wouldn't nobody be talking about a nigga if I wasn't important. Like, I'm sure there's a lot of niggas with fucked up things they done did in life, and you know what I'm saying, that y'all can talk about, but y'all choose to talk about me, so I'm honored. You feel me?
Right.
You know?
So I mean, because I think you embrace the hate. I think that you're one of the artists that I see that you've just been able to take it and own it and transform it into your own show.
I love
that
it. Man,
it's brilliant.
Look, actually, the hate is my favorite part of it.
For real, I feel
forget the money. Hey, forget the money. That hate, boy, that hate feeds my ego. Because I'm like, wow, this person really wasting all this time to dislike me. I love it.
They say If they ain't hating, you ain't working hard enough. So
I just like it. Like it's just like man, this nigga don't like, especially when I've never met this person, they just hate my guts. That just turns me on.
Yeah.
And
Now,
I never met this dude. He can't stand my
Pick
guts.
of the Litter. That is a unique name.
Okay.
I mean, that is different.
Well,
I
here,
mean,
you
you
got
can
this one, so
expound
you
on
can
that
put
in
it
so
on.
many ways. What made you
Sit on the couch and rub it
think
all
of
over
that
your foot.
name?
I didn't think
It's
of
the
that.
dog.
Game
It's
gave
the
me that.
Snoopy dog.
The game
Who
thought of
gave
that title. The game.
the game?
Wow, that is
Okay.
a nice title. Pick of the Litter. Wow, that's different.
Yeah, gang. That's my
Somebody
nigga
might
with
try
his
to
weird ass.
switch it up, like Litter of the Pig. Like there might be somebody corny out there because it's such a catchy. You know, when you hear
He came with that. I guess that's how he felt about me. You feel me? He was like, yeah, man, your project should be called Pick of the Litter. And I was like, oh, for real? I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go with that. You know what I'm saying? I went with it. So now we had Pick of the Litter 3. You feel me?
That's dope because I think that like if anybody heard Pick of the Litter and how you did the skits and going back to the original Snoop Dogg Doggy Style album, it just brought that resonance. You know what I'm saying? But it also, you know, puts you in the today. You know what I'm saying for artists because I think that you brought that relevance back to skit playing and bringing that into the music. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you know what's crazy? Hey, you know what's crazy? These buster ass niggas gonna bite everything that I do, but ain't gonna give me no props for it. Like, yeah, Snoopy.
I know, baby. I know.
Yeah,
I know.
Niggas. I can't stand these dudes, but you don't even know, bro. Like, I can't stand these niggas. For me, I just, that's what my page looked the way it looked. I can't even say nothing. And my mama said, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, please don't say nothing. So I just choose not to say nothing on this internet, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna keep my mouth
around
shut.
the way, so I know. I've been around the way all my life, so I already know how these niggas be. And I be saying,
man, I ain't got nothing to say. All these niggas is busters. I'm not sparing.
It's hard
nobody.
out here for real niggas. It's real hard. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not sparing
by
nobody.
You know what I'm saying?
Nobody.
Like,
if you think I'm talking about them, I'm talking about them.
Oh yeah, of course.
I ain't sparing nobody. These niggas ain't solid. They not solid.
You can't in 2023. We gotta call them how we see them. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a real. You know, a lot of fake motherfuckers getting credit for sucker shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's just
Facts.
like,
yeah,
you know, like,
just like Daz buster ass. Like, bro, you's a bitch, bro. Like, knock it off. You from 2 Crip hoods in your whole life, bro. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. You ain't never been to the pen. Ain't never did nothing. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Buster ass nigga, Mississippi Crip. Yeah, his bitch ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, feel me? And that's just one nigga name. I plan on punching on him when I see him, so I don't give a fuck about saying his name. But yes, I'm talking about Daz Dillinger from the Dog Pound. Like, was a bitch, my nigga. Cry baby. Hey, look, the nigga cry baby. The nigga was in his late 20s, didn't know what Crip head he wanted to be from in the midst of death row. Like, nigga, get your bitch ass out. Nigga, Suge fucked this bitch. He mad as fucking Suge. He mad as fucking Suge to this day. Suge be went broke in jail, and you still mad at Blood for fucking your bitch, nigga. You should be able to get the bitch back. Obviously, the bitch never wanted you because she would have went back by now, bitch. Get your bitch ass out of here, nigga. See, but that's how bad I can talk about these niggas online.
I love
but
you could probably
they
write
lucky
your
I don't.
own show, like write your own.
It's like damn, bitch ass nigga. Like okay, so Suge was rich. He took your bitch. Cool. You was broke. But Suge broke right now, and the bitch still don't want you, nigga. Well, it wasn't even the money, bitch. And to this day, you hate Death Row and hate Blood. Get your bitch ass out of here. Daz is a buster, bro. With his fat ass.
Definitely.
With his fat ass.
They got body counts.
But yeah.
Bodies, according to the internet.
But yeah. Hey, but shout out to Snoop Dogg and Corrupt. Y'all my niggas.
I love Snoop Dogg. Oh my goodness. His
Yeah,
voice never changed.
Hey, Snoop my nigga, but his cousin's a bitch. I just got to say.
We all got a bitch ass cousin.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, Daz is Snoop's. That's his bitch ass cousin. And Snoop know how Snoop feel how I feel. He just ain't gonna say nothing.
I didn't even know Daz
was
still relevant though. I don't even think he's still
not.
relevant.
That's the point. He's not. That's why he's mad. That's why he's mad.
I can't even. I'm like,
when's the last
time you had
Double chin.
Like,
you ain't fly as you used to be, Daz. It's over, bitch. Get over it. Dog Food 2, nigga. That's Dog Food 1 dropped in 95. That shit was supposed to be out by 96, nigga. You too late, bitch. Fuck out of
That's
here.
right. Snoopy's giving us that real deal, okay?
No,
Y'all
it's too late. How you gonna drop a Dog Food 2? Hey, listen, how you gonna drop Dog Food 2 in 2023? Get your late ass out of here, bitch. Nigga, Dog Food 1 dropped in 95, bro. How dare you embarrass me? Get your old ass out of here, nigga. You late, nigga. Fuck you been doing.
Sit down.
Yeah, what the fuck you been doing all these goddamn years, nigga? And you want to come when the new generation come and you in the way talk about a motherfucking Dog Food 2. Nigga, get the fuck out of here before I whoop your ass, nigga. Yeah, tired of blood. Tired of these old ass niggas dropping these old ass remakes. Want to drop this old ass music from 97 that never got dropped because Suge ran away with the pie. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Tired of these niggas, blood. I don't buy them. You feel me? Nigga, I only been out since 2018. Damn, give me a shot, bitch. Get the fuck out of my way. You had since 95, nigga.
Yo, none of these award shows are really fair. I'm
just saying though, these niggas had since 93, 94, 95 to really get rich or whatever they thought they was gonna do with rap. Whatever the fuck you thought you was gonna do, you had 3 decades to do that shit. That's right, and you still ain't did it. Now you mad at the nigga that came out of 2018. That's a motherfucking shame. That ain't sad.
That
ain't crazy.
Tough game.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that's
you
crazy.
Had 95. Nigga, do you know what I was doing in 95? I don't even know.
And you had a deal? And you had a record deal?
Wow. And you was with Tupac.
Right.
The fuck and more you want, bitch?
Can I tell you that I recognize your Tupac influence? Like that for me was like big.
And Tupac couldn't stand them niggas. They hated on him when he hit death row. God damn. They hated on Pac. Nigga, Pac. It's crazy because me and Tupac, we the same height in the same zodiac. That's what's crazy.
What's your zodiac?
Yeah, we both 5'9" and we both Geminis.
Oh, Gemini.
Yeah, I'm a Gemini, man. You feel me? And I'm proud of that. I'm proud when I tell people my zodiac. I'm proud when I tell people my zodiac, they don't like me no more. I like them.
Oh no. Geminis are challenging, but I think they have good hearts. You know what I'm saying? I think that they mean well, but they're also people that you don't want to be on their bad side. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think nobody wants to be on my bad side.
No, I don't want to be on your bad side.
But yeah, this bitch, but Dad's a bitch though. But that's who I don't like though. I don't like him, bro. And I've been trying to be quiet. I gave respect to his crusty ass on fucking respect. But at the same token, I only did that shit to be the bigger person. But when this fat ass started talking shit, I said, all right, I ain't said nothing to him online, nigga, but watch when I catch blood. Y'all gonna read about it.
Oh my God.
Y'all gonna read about it. I'm gonna whoop his ass. He getting beat up.
We want you to stay out of jail.
I don't want to kill him because that is Dad's West Coast. I do respect his legacy, but I'm fucking blood up.
Yo,
that's gonna be one fight I win on the internet, motherfucker. Watch this.
We want all our brothers
already
free.
Know. Huh?
We want all our brothers free, you know? We don't want to see none of our brothers.
Who said I'm gonna go to jail? Nigga, wait, he gonna tell on me?
No, he better not tell on you.
I bet you he will. It's already paperwork floating around with his bitch ass name in it.
See, that's hard. That's hard. You got to be careful with niggas like that. You know what I'm saying? Because
he went on. Yeah, fuck that.
They be calling it out, but that's just like, you know, a lot.
I don't gotta kiss his ass, my nigga.
No, of course.
I don't have to like blood.
No.
I gotta like blood.
No.
I don't like Dad. I don't like YG. Who else I don't like? I don't like YG's brother been a bitch. You know, he dissed me.
No way.
What? Man. That nigga, yeah, but he gonna stay hiding behind 100 niggas though. He ain't gonna.
That's of course. But this is my thing is that
that nigga.
In 20
I know
years,
shit about blood though, and this ain't even about being. See, look, I know y'all like Snoopy, don't like nobody. These niggas threw shots at me first, so don't sit here and say, "Oh, Snoopy hating." Niggas shots was threw at me first, so don't sit here and think that I'm motherfucking just tripping on people.
Oh, okay. That's right.
All right, shots was threw at me first, my nigga. So when I say fuck somebody, nigga, you ain't even gotta ask the question. Don't even say, "Well, Snoopy, why?" You? Because they had to do something to me first. But I don't say fuck shit people that ain't did shit to me, bro. I don't do that shit. That shit gay for any nigga that do that.
Right.
They doing that to me. Shit, nigga. They saying fuck me and I ain't did shit to them. So nigga,
I love that.
So I can say fuck them. I can say that.
That's right.
Cause they do shot first. They do a shot at me first. So fuck them niggas.
Snoopy with all the smoke, and I love it. You know what I'm
Why
saying?
not?
Like, yeah,
Why
you
not?
gotta be,
Nigga,
you
God
gotta
told
be
me fear nobody but him. I don't fear these buster ass niggas. I fear God.
right.
Fuck you, niggas.
Learning about what's going on in LA.
That's
Man,
right.
these niggas busted. They not look at these
When
niggas talk
Nipsey-
all that shit, but every time I'm on a flyer and I'm gonna be somewhere, they don't come.
Did you meet Nipsey? Did you meet Nipsey? Because was Nipsey cool with Snoop too?
Nipsey, I ain't never met Nipsey, but I trip off of this after he died though. The nigga Pac-Man, the gunman, told me that when they was all watching my little shit when him, Nipsey, and Jay Stone and them, they was watching my little shit about when I was supposed to go run the 4 phase. He said Nip was like, nigga, cuz ain't gonna pull up and run them phase. And when I pulled up and ran the phase, Nip was like, oh, I gotta respect this nigga. This nigga hard for that. You feel me?
Right.
So, you know, I heard about that. You know what I'm saying? That made me feel good. I said, yeah, Nip respected the gangster though. He ain't had no choice. Nigga, because none of them buster ass niggas around him would have did it.
That's
Shit.
right. And that's the realest shit that you can do when it comes to this business. You know what I'm saying? And
bro, no, it ain't even. Look, I'm gonna keep it
the
real.
business per se,
No,
but it's
this what y'all gotta understand. When that happened, it wasn't about rap. Like you gotta look at man, pulling up, shooting at motherfuckers, waiting on niggas outside their house, pulling up, running face. That's part of my everyday life before rap. That's the shit we doing, but like nigga, when I was banging, nigga, like, oh, we gonna pull up on these niggas, holler at these niggas. Oh, okay, we gonna go get it. Oh boy, house tonight, type shit. Or we gonna go run these face with these niggas and we gonna come back to the hood. That was normal shit. So when I was summoned over there to run my face, nigga, that wasn't no internet shit, nigga. That wasn't no shit where I was like, oh yeah, this gonna get me popular. No, nigga, it was a regular day as a gang banging, bumping Pyro. That's what the fuck that was, nigga. Oh, I gotta pull up and run these 4 phase. The internet made that shit.
Man, as a black folks, we gotta try to do better. You know,
I'm just saying,
we
though,
can stop the culture.
The
of
internet
violence.
made that something.
Yeah,
the internet put up and ran 4 phase.
And they running with it.
My nigga, I didn't put up and ran 7 before. The fuck before that. So nigga, the fuck, like, what the fuck is motherfucking 4 phase, nigga? Shit, like, you understand what I'm saying though? Like, niggas do that shit all the motherfucking time. Pull up and run. Oh yeah. Oh, what do you want to get down with you today? All right, for sure. We gonna get down. Like what? Like that was normal. Not saying I'm on that right now, but that shit was normal, bro. And everybody talking oh well, I can't believe he did that. Can't believe I did it. Well, shit, if I had a motherfucking invisible camera walking around me all my life, nigga, y'all, I can blow you away. If that was
Snoopy, can you teach us? Can you teach us one LA word? Being that we up north girls, so if we ever go visit LA, we ain't out there looking like no squares and that. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I'm gonna keep all my terminology is gang terminology.
Like, no, I don't want to teach y'all that.
Yeah, I don't want to teach y'all that.
And I don't want
terminology like for what? Like a fade. You know what? Y'all know what a fade is, right?
Yeah. Fade when you catch a fade when it pop.
No, fade is
when you
no.
Fade?
A fade is a head up squabble. Like
yeah, just a one-on-one fade.
Yeah, I thought you said pop. You know what sliding mean, right?
Huh?
Slide.
No.
Slide mean we about to go put in some work.
Yeah.
Let's go slide.
I thought slide up here is like we about to leave, but slide over there is like we about to put in work.
Yeah, if I say, hey, my nigga, let's slide, that means we about to go knock something down.
Right.
I don't even want to. I'm scared. I would never use these words.
Oh boy, caught a hot one. You know what a hot one is, right?
A body.
Bullet.
I know you know that. She said a body.
That lead. Got that lead in them.
I'm gonna be all lost out there.
Huh?
Not even that. You don't even. I don't even know what colors to wear out there. I'm not about to be.
I know.
Y'all get ready to slide.
Put a American flag and on the wrong day.
I don't even know what colors to wear. I'm not gonna.
Just wear a black one. Just wear a black bandana. You're gonna be safe. Wear a black one.
And that's so messed up because my son, he'll be 20 in April, and he wants to. We got family out in Cali, and he wants to visit. But I'm like, you can't go out there because he really loves the color red.
And you gotta come kick it with me then.
I am so man. I'm scared. I ain't telling him that.
He's so bad.
I'm a good role model.
Right. Like
That's
that is really.
I'm a good role model.
And I'm like, you can't go out there wearing that color.
Can't have
Snoopy,
to
I
bring it
know
up
that
to
we
that.
He
had
gonna
your,
be all right if he with. Hey, he gonna be all right with me because we equipped to wear the color. You feel me? We ready.
That's right.
And our red is bulletproof around me, so he good.
Listen,
That's
We
right.
don't know none of the dances or nothing. We just gonna be hurting.
Now,
I
y'all
went
gonna be all right. Just wear
everybody
black,
was
go in the club.
fucking like
Hey,
Snoop
but you know,
Dogg.
y'all women though. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to y'all. Y'all can wear what
I
y'all
went
want.
out there a long time ago, and this dude was like, "You know what I'm saying, girl? What's up? How you doing? You know what I'm saying? What you doing out here, girl? Like I was like, oh my god, talk again." They don't talk like that no more, huh? That was in the what's the new lingo? Like I don't even think they talk like that no more. Or is that like a certain side of town?
What you mean? What you say?
I was like, I went out there. This was a dumb grip ago, but the dude was like, you know what I'm saying, girl, how you been, girl? What you been doing, girl? You know, he had that like little swing with his talk. But
He probably was a pimp. It sound like he a pimp.
It sound like a pimp to me.
He was
that nigga from Pomona.
He had me think everybody else was like Snoop. I'm like, what? You sound like Snoop Dogg. Then he started doing a feet movement, and I was like,
Hey, you know what? He probably was just doing all that because he knew you was from out of there. He trying to
exactly.
Probably ain't even his swag. Can't nobody have a Snoop Dogg swag. Nigga, that's one of a kind.
So tell us, because I don't think the ladies know that you've been on the East Coast. You've actually been to Boston. You've been to Massachusetts.
Yeah, I'm finna be back. I'm finna be back out there. I gotta shit sometime next week. I'm trying to.
We can't hear you, Snoopy.
Is that my area? Well, sometimes it's my area, but not today.
Snoopy, we can't hear you.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you. You said you're about to be out here.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you doing a show? Or what are you doing? Are you recording?
I gotta go to the 508 Woo show or some shit.
Oh yeah, that's in my area. Okay.
Yeah,
I definitely gotta pull up on you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over. I'm pulling up over there. I'll be over there.
Definitely. I'd love to see you perform in person. That'll be dope. And I want
these events.
Yes. I definitely want to see the men.
Y'all want to come hear me talk shit? That's sad.
Yes.
Y'all messy.
I'm like, that's my cousin from LA. So
that's right.
Snoopy just messy as he wanna be. I am. I can be.
But you know what? I love
girl.
That.
You know you
can't
handle that. You can't.
I love the fact that you're real. I love that you don't sugarcoat shit. I love that I'm gonna get the raw, real shit from you. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody out here in this industry is so flabbergasted. They're so
fake as fuck. Just say it. Just say that everybody's industry is fake.
Fake as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. That's how you say that shit.
I appreciate a real. I don't want to call you a real nigga because I feel like, that's disrespectful in this day and age, but a real man. You know what I'm saying? A real man who stands for what he believes in, who, is all and doesn't change.
Don't they hate it? I know you see it. They hate it, don't they?
They do. But you gotta hate it and love it all at the same time.
I love that they hate it.
You're like our modern day 50 Cent, Tupac. You know what I'm saying? Like you're definitely the chameleon in this game. You know what I'm saying right now? And I think that's important to be undisputed. You know what I'm saying? To be the person who's gonna be.
Hey, they hate it. Hey, you see, they've been trying to beat me for a minute. They cannot beat a nigga. They like, we can't beat this nigga for shit. Nigga,
you can't
I be
stop
turning in all type of shit on their ass.
You can't stop what was given. You know what I'm saying? You was given a gift to, just create and captivate so many people. And your story is so important. You know what I'm saying? That if the message is out there, you know what I'm saying? And we just have to keep pushing it and pushing it.
So when we gonna do this again? Because the studio dude hitting me up. I'm supposed to be in my session.
I know.
I'm just running my motherfucking mouth with y'all.
I know, baby. I know.
Talking shit about these people.
Yes, we're gonna have you back. We definitely gonna pull up on your
show.
Sorry,
Daz, but fuck you though. 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 Yeah, fuck you though. Capital letters.
Okay, fuck Daz. Okay, you guys. Instagram's on here too. Yeah. So definitely. But
fuck Daz.
appreciate you.
Thank
I
you for
appreciate
gracing us
you.
with
Oh yeah,
presence.
and then that song you just dropped, Daz. I think it sucks, nigga. Feel me, dead homie. All right.
Yo, you never I told the girls, I said, you never know what you're gonna get from Snoopy. So y'all just be
yeah.
prepared.
I tried to like his rap. I said, let me go hear this new shit he just dropped. Just let it go, bro. Dog Food 1 was good enough. That was a classic, my nigga. Stop fucking it up.
That's right.
God damn.
That's
You
right.
fucking it up, bro.
And let's pass the torch to a real one. Let's pass the torch to a man who's out here.
To a gangbanger from California that actually slid, went on missions, and didn't hit the penitentiary, nigga. Feel me? If you ain't did that, you ain't even in my bracket, buddy.
Stand for? What's that sign stand
Feel
for?
me? You know what I'm saying?
that
What this
sign?
mean right
We're
here?
gonna get you, Super. We're gonna get you baptized, get you cleansed. So you're gonna make it I ain't mad at you like Tupac.
Huh? Hey, you try to baptize me, the water gonna boil. You're gonna be able to cook a top ramen in that water when I'm done. When I get up out of there.
What
you're gonna baptize me. All the water gonna steam out. What you trying to cook? That's all you can do with that water.
Hold on.
Baptize me.
He's a comedian too. But
Y'all gonna be like, oh man.
He be saying it funny.
I love it.
Hey,
I love it. We needed that. We need
just had
all
a top
that.
ramen ready for when I get out. Water
some
gonna
chicken
boil.
seasoning up in there too.
Snoopy, thank you so
Some
much.
hot sauce.
Exactly. Bet you it won't be cold.
Thank you
That's
for
right.
coming.
All right, y'all enjoy y'all day, man. Y'all stay up. I'm out of here. I gotta go.
You too.
I owe some people. I owe people that paid for verses that I ain't even gave to them.
Okay, well, go get at the studio, you know.
I know they're calling me a thief right now. All right, let's go do this though, real quick. All right.
Yes, get with us, baby.
All right.
All right.
Yo.
Oh,
I missed half of the show.
Sweet face, but he's so raw. Like you could just see him being an innocent child. The streets
He was the funniest interview we
is
have
funny.
done. Period. And we've done a lot of interviews, but like at one point, like it started off like, and then and I'm like, yo,
I'd be like, I ain't ready for that street life.
he was so real. Like I can
ain't
see
ready
why
for
you kind of compare his ass to Tupac, because that nigga was like, and fuck this shit and fuck that Tupac. I'm like, oh,
they be having you so hurt in the industry like that. Though. They be having you so hurt when you come out those
feeling tea too. He was feeling piping hot tea. I was just like, when he was talking, I was like, oh shit. Like I felt like I need security with me. Like,
yo, April was stuck. I was like, yo, is her screen stuck or is she stuck?
Like, this was like he was once a sweet innocent child. You can still see it in there somewhere.
I'm scared to go
still
live
there
in
somewhere.
California now, because this show all over the place. They're gonna be like, yeah, you was on that show. That nigga was talking all
But
that.
that's what made him a good rapper, because he got all those raw emotions that come out, you know, that he can.
And he's real. That's what you hear when you hear his music. You hear the realness, you hear the rawness, you hear the truth, you know, like that song Mad that he told the truth. Like, yeah, that's what niggas be mad at. Niggas be mad because you telling the truth. Like, they ain't real. Nigga, you see certain shit with niggas and you know like certain shit is not real when it comes to this hip hop shit. And when it comes to this music and the gang related shit, a lot of this shit be fabricated. You know what I'm saying?
Hysteria.
A lot of these niggas is using that gang, you know, that gang life as a way to get into the industry. You know what I'm saying?
To get a sound.
Yeah, to get a sound or to get a wave.
It's gonna be a one-hit fade. It's gonna be a one-hit wonder. I mean, how much facade can you put up? Because it's just sad, you know. Because you think of like you think like Migos, Quavo, and you know Takeoff, and they don't seem so hardcore, but once they got into that sector, that territory with them hardcore gangsters, it was like all bets was off. It didn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're not looking at it like that.
Everybody ain't built for that shit, like how they say they are. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is where like the real starts to, you know, show itself. Like, listen, there's real gangbangers out here. There's real rappers out here that really live and breathe this shit and really do this shit for real. So you got to be careful who you coming at on the internet, because not everybody is just internet trolls. Not everybody out here is just standing behind a computer. They really outside in these fields. And when he made that reference to Chicago and how the whole culture is out there, that's really how it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of this music that they're promoting has some type of gang relevance to it. So just be careful how you approach these things, because if this ain't the life that you're trying to live, don't get involved with it. And that's my take on it. You know what I'm saying? Is that you definitely have to be, living and breathing what you're speaking about in your music. And if you're not, then say that. You know what I'm saying? Don't pretend like you are. Because a lot of times that's what happens too. A lot of these dudes pretend like they're these dudes. And then when they get, tested, like he said, niggas didn't think he was going to go and give them the fade. Like, no, it ain't on no internet shit. This is on my manhood. This is on, you calling me out into the field and saying I'm not a man of my word. Like, yeah, that's going to always antagonize a man in this culture, in this community. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's where we need to stop. We need to put our egos aside. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes ego and pride be the biggest downfall for our people. You know what I'm saying? Is that a motherfucker can't let shit go. They got to keep it going. You know what I'm saying? Just admit that you didn't win this fight. You know what I'm saying? It's easier to bow out.
They can't.
Keep fighting with fools. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, there was a caller story about some sports players like that, and they fought, and one didn't win, and he just couldn't let it go.
Mm-hmm.
He just couldn't let it go. That he lost the fight, he ended up losing his life because he just, they try to do some setup stuff, and he still didn't win it in a setup. He lost his life. He thought he was all gonna come back around and get him. He was ready. The dude that he was after was ready. He was ready then, and then he was ready when you came back around the second time. So it's just like, let it go. If you can't win and you didn't win, let it go.
That's right. That's
I
right.
like your portrait in the back.
Thank you, baby.
That's
my
nice. I love the background and everything.
I got my whole little setup now. Like I'm definitely live and direct.
No matter what setup if you change it, it's cool. It's bringing the energy. But I know you really know how to talk to these rappers. You know what I'm saying? And ask the questions and get into like what's real and what's not. And that's a good thing about it. And you know how to stay on board without jumping the fence too high.
Right. But that's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? Being able to direct the conversation and make sure that we captivate who the artist is as a person. You know what I'm saying? Like, because that's important. Like, I want to know who the artist is behind the music. You know what I'm saying? Like, give us something to relate to, because people respect artists that they can relate to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's very important. You know what I'm saying? I tell artists this all the time. Like, you got to be somebody that somebody wants to buy into. And if you don't show me that you have some type of relevance to me or something I can relate to, I'm probably not going to buy in. You know what I'm saying? So that's important. Like, to have that factor, to have that je ne sais quoi, as they would say. You know what I'm saying? That luring factor. And I think Snoopy has that. I think that he gives us, a show. He definitely, reminds me of, the greats in regards to being the rebellious, to be in the rebellion. You know what I'm saying? To say, listen, I don't like none of these niggas. I think I'm better than all these niggas. You know what I'm saying? And you have to kind of set that tone sometimes. You know what I'm saying? In order for you to stand out against everybody else. And I think that's important for us too, as a podcast, is that, yes, we are the best in New England. We are, changing the way people are perceiving New England artists and the way we're perceiving the artists that we're bringing into our network. This is important for us to have that platform, to have that voice, to be able to say we're New England women with an opinion is important. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to, thank you guys for being a part of that, because it's definitely important that we voice our opinion. I think that we don't have something, on TV or on media that shows you the New England women opinion. You know what I'm saying? And I hope to bring on more people that will be able to show that same type of energy, and, people that just have a voice and have, something to say that they want to get out there to the world. I think it's important. I think that we should start doing that. You know what I'm saying? And highlighting the people that, are in our communities, that are in our networks, that are working, that are, just building with us. So I look forward to that, guys.
Yes.
My phone, I think I'm losing reception or whatever, but I do want to end it. But I didn't want to cut you guys off, but I do want to end it with Snoopy's music.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go to that. Do you guys have any final thoughts? Anything that you guys want to say?
No.
Everybody
Ooh,
enjoy their
sorry.
day, and
I
remember,
truly enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in on Instagram. It looks like we've
hi
had
everybody on Instagram.
one of the biggest shows on Instagram. But again, if you want to see the full show, you can go to our Up North City Girls live stream page. You will see all the videos. But this will be the first video that you see will be the Snoopy Badass video, and you'll be able to see Snoopy live with us. I want to thank him for tuning in. Thank you to his manager, Angel. That's my girl. Definitely about her business, definitely a woman in charge. And I just appreciate all the artists that are pulling up for us. Tune in next week. We're going to have Pedro Navaja with his hit track in the back of the Maybach. Smoke Bolger, Boston's own artist, is featured on that track. So shout out to Smoke Bolger. And I look forward to what's next for us. But I definitely want to shout out to everybody that was on our Instagram today. So I'm going to try to run through. D Young, official DJ X Squad, what's up? C Boss, X Squad DJs, Babu, Brown, AZ Doe, Luscious, Buddha Man 617, Scowl, Scoopsters 617, Hustle Hard Body. I can't even see who else. Latoya. I see you, Toya. You were somewhere. Tab Williams, Summit, Sell Mike, definitely. Love you guys for all tuning in. I am your host, Miss TML. We are now going to tune out. You have been here with us at Up North City Girls podcast. Season 3, episode 3 was epic. We had Snoopy Badass in the building all the way from Compton, California, baby. We are outside. Here we go. I'm gonna end now, you guys. Are you all set?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
You guys have a good day.
Have a good day. Happy Sunday, ladies.
Sunday.
Sunday.
I can't even get out of the
dog. Snoopy Badass. Ways his tail his hair with gel and give some hair. Oh well.
Yeah. What's happening? It's Snoopy Badass. We right here in my hood, my nigga. Hollywood Paul Roof, nigga. This is the set right here. You know what I'm saying? I just thought, doing this documentary, it'd be only right that I bring y'all through here and let y'all see me in my hood. You understand what I'm saying? This gangbanging was built on hood hopping. Like you gotta understand, my nigga. It's big homies that was Crips and it's big homies that was Bloods, like King Baba Louie from the West. Respect to him. You feel me? He was, he admitted, publicly he was an East Side Crip. Then moved to Compton and became a Paul Roof. Man, feel me? A real individual ain't gonna have many friends. Tell the truth. They so mad. You know what I'm saying?
It's a capsule.
They're mad. They're mad 'cause he told the truth. That's why they mad. They're mad 'cause he wanna be you. They're mad. They're mad 'cause you told the truth. That's why they mad. They're mad 'cause you.
Okay, check it out. I hear the stuff they say about me, but they can't say I ever ran. I'm a G, don't doubt me. From the city where they hate nobody giving you props. Your homies that turn on you for $1 and gave them the drop. I know this game from the back of my hand. I saw it over my haters. I hope I fall, hope I crash, but I land. I see the envy in your eyes, boy. Just like you hit the cell of the grave for your hood, I die for my boy.
Wanna be you. They're mad. They're mad 'cause you told the truth. That's why they mad. They're mad 'cause you.
Okay, check it out. I hear the stuff they say about me, but they can't say I ever ran. I'm a G, don't doubt me. From the city where they hate nobody giving you props. Your homies that turn on you for $1 and gave them the drop. I know this game from the back of my hand. I saw it over my haters. I hope I fall, hope I crash, but I land. I see the envy in your eyes, boy. Just like you hit the cell of the grave for your hood, I die for my boy. Lord, tell me you're my bro. I can see ya. I know you're bobbing your head. 'Cause I can see ya. I know you're bobbing your head. 'Cause I can see ya. I ain't never told on a nigga, I swear I promise. Heart of a killer, God knows, I swear I got it. Don't test, motherfucker, I'm prepared to pop it. Niggas is federalists. Yes, niggas in here is for the trenches. Just to be in fucking section. In this whole division, Snoopy Bad ain't turn it down shit. Yeah, you know the hitter. I don't give a fuck. Write it down, go and load a picture. Fuck that pastor over his cat, they're trying to call the scripture. Plus, I'm the most hated rapper of all. If I could check every hoe, I be slapping them all. I always shake the fleas, or I'm scratching them off. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Hey, this nigga here is about to blow clean up. I'm telling you right now, I'm getting it in live and exclusive right now before it already happened. Already.